Hi, hello. My name is Michael Hoffman. I'm chairing the team Participatory Design for Human Well-Being in our National AI Institute. The Institute develops technologies based on artificial intelligence that will be used in education. The task of our team is to ensure that these technologies are designed in an ethically responsible manner. Over the coming decades, AI will have a profound impact on how people learn and how they interact with each other. It is crucial that the design of AI systems is informed from the very beginning by reflections on their impact and by feedback from their users. Our AI Institute will be a driver of advancement in educational AI, so we need to make sure that these technologies are designed in a manner that their benefits for learning are not paid for by negative impacts on the well-being of learners and others. This is captured by the name of our team, Participatory Design for Human Well-Being. Learners, instructors, and others who support learning are invited to participate in the design process. We want to know from them whether there might be negative impacts on their well-being. For example, will the use of learning software contribute to isolation? Will it change the relationship between student and teacher? Will it lead to a sense of losing control over the learning process? Will instructors feel marginalized? Will, at the end, big tech companies decide what and how people learn? These are just some of the questions we encountered so far. But the point of our effort is to identify possible effects on well-being nobody thought about before.
Our team realizes participatory design by two main steps: analyzing well-being effects in a conversation with the tech developers and performing a stakeholder engagement process. The first step focuses on well-being effects through an internal ethical analysis. In a meeting with the technology development teams, we go through a list of indicators for human well-being and ask the team for each of them if they are in any way relevant to the technology they develop. In these conversations, we stimulate at the same time a reflection on things that might additionally be relevant to the well-being of users and other stakeholders. Together with the team, we create a well-being indicator dashboard that summarizes and visualizes our well-being impact analysis. After completing the internal ethical analysis for a technology, we work on identifying the stakeholders of the technology. The goal is to identify everybody who might be affected in one way or another by the technology. We focus especially on populations that are traditionally marginalized. We want to hear the voice of people who often don't have a chance to speak up for themselves. Our main goal is, through user and stakeholder engagement, we want to give those a voice in the design process who will be affected by AI technologies. To achieve this goal, we do focus group meetings, individual interviews, and surveys to engage user and stakeholders in the design process.
I was in 4th grade 23 years ago, and the peak of technology back then was booting up the old Macintosh and playing around with number munchers or Oregon Trail or whatever it may be. So now, listening to my 4th grade son come in and go, "Dad, I took an AR test today." Okay, cool. I have no context. It's frustrating for me because I see how excited he is about it, and I'm sure it's frustrating for him because I can't help but approach it with what comes across as apathy. My first experience with any kind of these new learning technologies, I wrote a post and it kicked back feedback instantly, and it made me want to do more work, which seems ridiculous, but I did, and I kept revising until I was happy with it. It met the marks of the program. So in using this AI technology, I finally had some context to what my son was talking about, and it made me realize that adults are really flat-footed with the technology that kids use nowadays, and we really could only benefit from being brought into the loop with what they're doing and having context for it.